A good morning, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. And I am back here again with the latest update of Duet Night Abyss, because there are still some things that I have yet to fully explore and acquire. Namely, today was the Geniemon reset, so we've got a lot of those little guys to hunt. Oh my god. The Finerus? Yep, that's me, Agent Finerus. Meow Gang indeed. So, I'm gonna be going all around the open world areas, hunting down these little goober Geniemon to hopefully get some new traits. And I think I should probably start in the sewers, because that's where I get the mushrooms that I need for the Geniemon treats. And I want to have a lot of them so that I can, at the very least, guarantee all of the green Geniemon that I can collect. So that's where I'll likely be headed first. And by likely, I mean definitely. So, let's see, ice-like environments, sewers, and there are plenty of spots to be collecting all those mushrooms. Where's your red shirt? Red shirt EOS? I'm just not wearing a red shirt today. I know I wear red shirts a lot, I just, sometimes I wear things other than red. Pyrus Anonymous was sus. There's 2 of them right now. I'm scared. There were 3 of them earlier. In fact, I might even be turning into Anonymous as well. You don't know. It could be spreading. Are the overworld resources daily? No, the overworld resources respawn at the same time that the Geniemons do. So, it's not a daily deal. Also, I should probably check. Yeah. There are all of these, called... I'm trying to remember the name of what they're called. It's the expeditions that I've got to send them on. So that'll be another 9 wisdom that I can get for Washu. Doesn't look like anything else. I still have to do these ones so that I can get more reputation for the area. I need a million rocks for the treats. What? You feeling better? Feel a bit better, yeah. Still not sleeping great, but yeah, it's kind of normal at this point. But what can you really do? I think there are other areas around. No, I don't need a Pyrotail. Skip by that guy. Define feeling better using Minecraft terms? Let me think. My health has been replenished after a zombie attacked me. Alright. There are the snow caps. I need a lot of these. And hopefully I find enough of them. I don't have a lot of them because, I'm gonna be honest, I have avoided the sewers so much ever since I got all my boxy bits. Because I really do not like going through this environment. It is so annoying. Oh, I didn't use a treat. Oh, still got it anyway. Impressive. Just have to make sure and collect all the mushrooms. Mostly just because they have you running through all these tight tunnels. No, I honestly have gone through the sewers enough times that I do just know my way around. I still don't like it on principle, though. Nope. Well, I just got a frugal gold. Not that I need it. Unless I just want to make a second maxed out Broboxy just because I can. Honor of King's World CN server opens tomorrow? Nice! Well, I hope the Chinese have fun with it. And I guess that means we'll be getting a little preview of what to expect for Global when it launches. I'll probably do some more sponsors, or, well, did I say I didn't mean to say I'll. They'll probably do some sponsors for it when it's coming around to Global, because I don't imagine that they're just gonna let it go unadvertised. That'd be weird. I would sponsor you for a sip of water? You mean it? Let's see. Think down. No, not down there. Oh, there's more snow caps. I mean, so long as I collect all of them whenever I do a Geniemon hunt, it'll likely be more than enough to keep up with my need for treats. Otter? Oh, okay. Oh, it's vigilant. I have no need for that trait at all. Oh, blue. Oh. No need for that at all. Probably one in this sector over here, though. I hope that I get another veteran. That'd be pretty fun. Let's see. Maybe around this zone? The snowcap. Probably craft some more Geniemon traits. Yep. Let me make 40 of them. And another 10 of the gold. Just in case I run into any gold Geniemon that I really want. Oh, hello, Oyazi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I think I skipped past that zone over here. Agent, did you know that Boxy Shiny Bro with Veteran to level 5 is bugs? Wait, it's bugged? Does it not actually give the stats that it's showing? What exactly about it's bugged? That's a real big shame because I went ahead and did my Broboxy with the veteran. Yeah, it did bugs because my Geniemon pickup range from level 4 to level 5 is bugs. So, are you saying that it doesn't actually give 40 pickup range. I mean, I guess that would be a pretty easy thing to test. Oh, what the? I think I just got kidnapped into a side quest. Oh, this is probably for the event that just started today, isn't it? Yep, this is definitely for the event. Photography. Level 4 pickup range is 20 meters. After you use veteran on him, it increases to 40 meters. Yes. Wait, okay, so... What do you mean it's bugs, then? What? Are you doing story quests or Geniemon hunting? Well, I was doing Geniemon hunting, and then I fell into this side quest that for the event that just started today. Just because I ran through the area. Just usual kind of benign event quest dialogue that doesn't really matter. Oh. Alright. You got veteran before shiny bro boxy. That, I mean, you also have a ton of chances to get veteran. It's a pirate tail over here. Whatever. Hello, Agdarok. Hope you're doing well. Alright. I'm just gonna keep Future out so that I can have the speed boost for rhythm permanently active. I only got Desirous for my hunting so far in terms of gold. Ah, that's unfortunate. Veteran was the first of the new gold traits that I got. I haven't gotten any of the other gold traits yet, but of course that I can always craft up to a gold trait. After that, I tried farming Noct 40 to farm Pan Spec because the pickup range was larger for them before. I did try and it didn't pick up at all. Pretty sure it's bugs. Okay, well I can test it. Somehow I got another Tenacious though. It's like my 4th or 5th one. Ah. Wait, how did Fushi run out of Sandy? What? Second inspawn heard that important? I've been thinking about it. I'm. Yeah, I do need the second volition. Ugh. Maybe I should into track shift at the spectrum. Was the video too inflammatory? Oh, thank God. What video? The one I showed you in VC? I don't really say it's too inflammatory. It was pretty funny. No, got another Lumi, unfortunately. Alright. Where are the Geniemon? It's down there. Alright, healing drone. Okay, but they'll get witch hunted. Don't worry about that. You'll be fine. It's not like you went after Genshin Impact. I got another gold vigil. Is that the second one that I got today? That's wacky. I wonder if feeding the green Geniemon gives you a chance at, or a higher chance at better traits. Alright. Where's the next one? Yeah, there's probably one over here. There is usually one in like this stretch. Oh, I guess there wasn't. Actually, this is the spot in the cave that I didn't check yet. No, it's just a Equinix. Whatever. I think I'll go to the other cave next. Well, at least this update gave me a reason to hunt Geniemon again. Also, a pretty good reason to hunt the green ones, because I actually get useful stuff from them now. Will you get any I7s since the threats are low? Probably. Because I don't really have any characters that I haven't fully built right now that I feel like I really have to. So I can afford the cost of an i7. Especially because we're getting more Twilight Treads with every update, it seems. Alright. Got an impatient ardent healing room. Alright, where's the next guy? There's usually one out here on the ice. Somewhere. Ah, there you are. Oh. Oh, Shroomy. It'd be pretty neat if you were able to exchange blue Geniemon for green Geniemon, because these things are legitimately useless. We do get more treads with events too, I think? Yep. Last update, we got more treads. What's a dandy meow? I remember still needing these guys. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's all the spots in Ice Lake to check. So, that leaves Glevin Pit. Geniemon reforging one day? Please. If you get a gold Geniemon, you can trade it for like 10 green Geniemon. I'm gonna have to do all my commission Geniemon as well. I wonder if co-op Geniemon hunting's gonna come alive again because of all this. No, I do know when it comes to a couple of the missions like capture, definitely gonna want one of those, or that new trait that allows you to just instant teleport to extract. It'll be way too invaluable. Also, I think they finally fixed the new screens. We got patch notes for daily updates again. Yep. That's actually why I've got it on the stream title. I didn't have enough time to look through all of them, but I did see, or check through the known issues. So, fix an issue where switching to Psyche and canceling fluorescent occlusion after using Suyu skill Starfold mode would prevent the character from moving. That's wild. Fix an issue where players could have a chance of disconnections while performing commissions. Text description error for the acquisition of victory posture. Fix a display area regarding text for Camilla's default max piece. Fix an issue in the quest Beyond the Mountains where abnormal mechanism states prevented quest completion. I think that was one of the issues that somebody was talking about on launch day where they got soft blocked. Fix an issue where BGM did not switch correctly in certain story segments. Okay. Fix an issue where invite button text was incomplete when it was set to French. Abnormal text line wrapping. Skill states were abnormal during a visitor to Haojing quest, where certain skills displayed abnormally on mobile devices, where level button displayed incorrect skin upgrade preview on mobile devices, where gauntlet interface displayed abnormally, where removed grappling hook points that were too close to the edge in certain areas of Taishu Mausoleum scene, optimized camera performance in certain dialogues and ripples of talk. Yep. Let's see. Fix an issue with the quest Sacrilege to Bring Down Heaven, where Zhuyian's position could gradually offset as the battle progressed. Fix an error in the personal information interface for viewing data for a Fox Hunter who's not participated in a previous Fox Hunter Summit event. Fix an issue, or fix a display error where the UID displayed incorrectly on the report interface after matching into commission. Fix an error where character reflection would display incorrectly. Fix an issue where showdown commissions where players were using the turret could damage allies. Okay, well that's nice. Fix the text alignment issue in world channel interface where certain characters appeared at abnormal coordinates. Fix a visual issue in the wharf area where buildings were abnormally floating in the airspace. That's weird. Adjusted battle report options. Players can no longer report open world channel users for fair play violations while inside of a commission. Okay. Though I did look through the known issues and it doesn't look like the scale speed thing with Su Yi is listed anywhere in the known issues or the fixed issues, which is, yeah. Did they talk about C sucking? Nope, not yet. Toy thoughts away from casual i6? Huge! Can't check my casual yet because I'm in combat. Let's see. No, got far enough away. There's a blue Geniemon here. Oh, there's a green one up here that I missed though. We're pretty close to my casual though. Let's see. 28. I need 28. Oh, Swift. Don't think there's another Geniemon down here. But I gotta make sure to collect all the Silverite ore so that I can craft more Geniemon traits in the future. Depending on since when did we get a Bolton Quick in 1.1, like a week after launch? I don't think it was a week after launch. I think it was at least a couple. It was like a week before Kejo's release. Yeah, Kejo's release. That's when it came out. Alright, well, that's all the spots in Glevin Pit. That's right, it's actually been an entire era since I've been to Lonza. I just realized. I don't think I've been here since 1.1. I just never really went through the effort of going back here because there weren't any Geniemon spawns that I actually needed. I'm still getting plenty of green ones from other places, but, well, now I need to hunt down the green ones. No, of course it's going to be giving me a bunch of other rarities that I don't need. I really only need greens and golds from here on out. I've got all my purples and blues maxed out. And even then, the only golds that spawn here are boxies, which I already have fully maxed. Bolton Becky. Bolton be like, we fucked up. We made a walkie-walkie. I mean, they do have time to fix it, and it does seem like it's a common complaint across the board for Winters as well. Suyi, yeah. I mean, considering that I have received approximately no backlash for the video that I put out the other day, it does seem like most people do agree with sentiment and what's been said. Your audio's canning? Oh, why is the game echoey? Okay. I must have... Yeah. For some reason, DNA will sometimes play through the audio tracks of other games in OBS. But, yeah, it should be fixed now. Apologies. Though it only happens with other Unreal Engine games, from what I've seen. Like what? Like Wuthering Waves. I don't know why it does that. Like, program's reading some kind of incorrect signature. So I didn't use a treat there when I should have. Is there a Geniemon over here? No. Actually, I didn't check down... Oh, what? Oh, it was right here. Okay. Mao? Mao? How many more gold traits I have left to collect today? Never mind. Ah, okay. I haven't checked yet to see if Suyi has been properly fixed yet. But I mean, if it did get fixed, I probably would have heard about it. Even though, from what I heard, I-60 is pretty good, but it's like the building and other issues with their kit are kind of hard to ignore. Yeah. Oh, birds posting texts in text form? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I did know you could do that. Oh, thumbs up, cat. Wild. Let's see, is there one by the dock? No. One over here? Yes. Geniemon looks so wild with new lighting in Purgatorio. Just look at bro, he's so shiny. Should be one more. Oh, it's a Dynamite. Okay. Well, I captured it. Well, the starter area looks so good now. Oh yeah. No, timeout? Timeout what? Awawa? Awawa? Cat audio, catfished? What? What else? See, could have been if she was two constants, like you could switch between them if they could figure out how to use them together. Yeah, I definitely feel like she would have been better if she was built as a constant user. Do you have a guide to where to look for Geniemon? I don't have a guide on all these specific Geniemon spots, but there are pinned maps in my Discord server that you can use. Drink water? Oh, okay. Like tap Q while an ult to swap between her weapons and hold Q to end ult? Well, why would you have to swap between weapons if you already have a ranged one and a melee one? Or only have a ranged one and a melee one? It only makes sense to swap if you have multiple sets of weapons. Multiple of the same type. Please do 10 videos daily. I want to have something to watch during my meals. Well, I'd have to find significantly more content to cover. Gluttonous. This one's probably... Okay, it's just a Limmy. Yeah. Do you guys break down into 5 videos? 1 per skill? Oh my gosh. There's not that much to talk about. A D-Day feet tier list? I don't think you can even see half a character's feet. I'd literally have to make my own feet fanfiction to cover that. Skin tier list, horns tier list. If the game had issues running with 2 consoles weapons at the same time, because so far every character is either melee or ranged console. Yeah. I mean, I guess if that was necessary for a solution. Need Geniemon over here? No. What about here? Okay, on this lock, it's another triplet. Ugh. How's the new map? Oh, the new map looks great! And I also do quite like the open world puzzles and little mini games that they had there. Yeah, it looks excellent. And it's got some good Geniemon spots. Lean. Okay, that's definitely a new trait. Nothing about menu. Armory menu. Geniemon. Alright, trait archive. League. Oh, that's the one that I wanted. Okay. That's really good. I guess if I wanted to make a second Broboxy, or Shiny Broboxy specifically for utilizing that, I would only need to get 2 more regular Broboxies to feed into it. Somebody question, is the new player fully invested in Fushu and Rhythm so that we can farm secret letter farming easily? Yeah, I'd say if you are a new player, it would definitely be one of the best investments to go into Rhythm and a bit of Fushu as well. Because you are going to have to do a lot of farming as a new player. DNA Lake tier list when? Oh my gosh. I haven't played for a month. I love the game, but grinding felt old. Could you hear Narwhal in the background? Yep, it's in my playlist. Perfect Geniemon hunting music. Oh, what's up, sir? Geniemon. That's what's up. Hunting them all down. Trying to get as many of the new traits as I can. And I already got 2 of the really important ones. But making steady progress across the board with them. So can I play Yuming, Fushu, and Rhythm and Secret Letter Farming? Yes, you can. In fact, that's probably going to be one of the best team setups for it. If not the best team setup. Will you put the new skin on somebody? Yeah, probably Rhythm. I just haven't taken the time to adjust it yet. Probably do it on Sui as well, because I think she kind of rocks it. $90,000 letter, good till 5.0. How many letters do I have? I've got an insane amount. Almost 90,000 here as well. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they'll ever add swimming. I really feel like they should. It'd be fun. I'm getting 2 skins in 1 patch, let's go. Yeah! Oh, you missed the orange crystal and the dragon statue? Doesn't that orange crystal just like randomly respawn? Pretty sure I've collected that before. And I did hear about something about it respawning for some reason. swimming at it in Luca update. Who's Luca? I don't know, dying from water to make the world feel larger? Maybe? It's gotta be another Geniemon around here somewhere. Is the no? Okay. I'm just going in a big circle, aren't I? Well, make my way out. There's gonna be other Geniemon spots to check. Kana and Shaka came from there too? Oh, okay. Which male and female character is your favorite? Favorite male character, Keijo. Female character, Rhythm. Let's see. How many hours have you spent in the game? Can you show me? Yeah, I can show you. I've spent 2,006 hours in the game. Having trouble trying to figure out a proper build for CE? Is it too late to hope for new wedges? Yeah, it's probably too late to hope for any new wedges. I mean, just going off of what I've kind of heard, build is going to be looking something like this, with either Duel or another Scorch as the slot right there. But we also don't know if she's not going to receive any adjustments at all. I got all my morales crafted. Though I need to get some more blue Windsbows so I can craft the rest of the Windsbows. No, but I can't max out this prime morale. I'm pretty sure Scourge will be better so that you can get more cleaves on your melee weapon, though. Because otherwise you're not going to be getting a lot of big hits with it across all the enemies on the field. Did you max out Yale yet? I maxed out his level so that I could get the stuff from him, and I got Intron maxed out too. I haven't touched him at all though. Same thing with Hellfire, really. I guess I'll have to level up my Hellfire skills later if I want to properly test her I6. No reason in not getting all the characters in the covert shop to I6. Because it's literally just setting up an X-Blow for that and letting it play out. Yep, 2,000 hours? Yep. I've put an immense amount of time into this game. Alright, no Geniemon over here. There's gotta be some in the forest. Definitely at least one spot in here. Yeah, there you are. Alright, what about elsewhere? Just keen. I'm shocked, man. Well, there are people out there who have more hours. No vigilant. Seriously, that's another vigilant? Oh my gosh. How many gold vigilants am I going to be getting today? It's not even a good trade. I only put 102 hours because I have uni and other things going on? Ah, okay, I get it, I get it. I watch them make it, multi-shot, then gives HP weak inspo for Pyro? Yeah. If they just make some BS for them, it's gonna be so chop. So you worth building over Nightfall? For stuff like theater? Yeah. The Nightfall does have a pretty good niche for the defense AFK strategy. Well, I think that's pretty much all the spots in Mist Wharf. I'll do one more scan pulse. Yeah. I'm gonna move on to the rest of Housing. Go to Yolai Alley first because it's small. People just got played so dirty. Oh, 1,000,000%. Makes negative sense why it just does that. Hey, at least you got the morale centerpiece, though. Yeah, it really does feel like pretty much all the Luno characters only got half of a wedge release, though. Is it 2 shinies in this one area? Okay. Maybe this. I almost just muscle memoried that. Why can't I use my dash? Does your dash get disabled if you're like a little too far into the outskirts? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's all the Geniemon spots in Yolai Alley. Alright, well, back to the rest of Housing. Start with the Eastern District. Do you think the CN zombie skin is for Rhythm and Fina because they were popular in 1.0? Probably. Rhythm and Fina are both... yeah. Probably some... like 2 of the most popular characters in 1.0. Imagine Nightfall Queen of 1.0 getting a skin. I imagine that they'll probably work on them for... or something for her. Because, I mean, they basically gave Hellfire a dedicated skin as well. Though it's not really exclusive. They did advertise that it's kind of like South Fair, though. Finally, this guy. Wait, that's right, I have to set it up in the tactical backpack. Alright. Green, remove, put in. Alright, start challenge. Let's shoot the green boxes and the blue boxes. Avoid the red ones. Because I read the tutorial. Boing. Oh. And there. Nope. Guess it doesn't really give anything crazy. Small amount of XP and secret letter clues. Skip dialogue. Shock Peeker, investigate, work. Grab this Beneva first. But no wedges. Nightfall was in every lobby for real? Yeah. Where'd the quest marker go? Wait, do I have... Okay, there it is. Alright. Wait, I have to use a posture? Okay, that's silly. Alright, secret hideout. Remove, just... No, put in. I know, Put in, there we go. Whoa! Did you see the BP posture? Yeah, I did see the BP posture. Pretty neat. Are you planning to change any of your traits on your Shiny Boxy to any of the new ones you added? Yes, I already have. I put Veteran instead of one of my movement traits from before. There's a chest up here that I can collect. Splendid! Okay. Well. Got some more Geniemon to collect. Hopefully I got another Veteran. I got Shiny Boxy today? Awesome! That's really, really good, because Shiny Boxy, or, well, yeah, specifically Shiny variant got a lot more useful this update. Because there are a lot more traits that you would actually want to put on your Boxy. There's another one of these. So, I'll do the challenge. There's probably an achievement for doing all of these. Blue, green, yeah, alright. No Geniemon in the immediate area here. I'll get a Shiny Boxy eventually. Eventually, yeah. It'll happen one day. Thought it was gonna be a 6 Prism posture when I saw it in the live. I did too, honestly. But it was nice that it was in the BP. Probably gonna get it in the next week when the XP reset happens. Is the new Geniemon you talked about from an event or just a random spawn? It might be. I think it's tied to an event. No, I 7 till next year. Then no, unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait until then. Another blue Geniemon. What about over here? Any more Geniemon? Yeah. I see you. Almost flew right past you. Oh, it's not blue. It's a purple. Oh, well. Oh, there's some collectibles in the area. Take this moment to go ahead and pick them up. And there's a chest and a Geniemon. Very, very splendid. Okay, it's a green one. Oh. Well, I almost just fumbled that, but I still got it anyway. Alright, it's brutal, which means that I'll be waiting to get more brutals to craft that one up to a gold. Right, what about you? Are you gonna be a gold Geniemon? Have we tried cable flying from the top of the pallet? I have not yet. But I imagine it's gonna be pretty fun. Now DNA sponsors some huge VTuber right now? Wait, really? Is she streaming right now? Oh, wow, okay. I actually haven't heard of her. No, they probably aren't going too crazy with the budgets right now. Sponsoring where they can. Just me. I don't think any company has gone as crazy with a sponsorship ad budget as I've seen Enfield. They were sponsoring everybody to play that game. Like, didn't matter if you were... if you play anime games, RPGs, or COD. Also heard that Tiger Who is playing DNA in China today. Oh wow. I've said he's stuck in the open world area. I imagine that'd be pretty fun to just run into. Oh, there's a... Wait, that's not a Taishu. It's a parkour challenge? It's been a... Well, actually, we had these in 1.1. I didn't know we had any in the new area, though. This is the first one that I've seen. I guess it's only a sprint challenge. Mr. Cat, bless me with veteran trait, please. I don't think that there's anything I can do on that front, but I really hope you do get it. Spots right here. There's a chest and some runes too. Oh, it's a green one! Okay. Come on, new trait. To be Suji skin level 3, please. I don't have that kind of money. You are getting some free pulls from the event today, so, you know, maybe that'll give you the prisms that you need. Enfield looks good, but sadly I'm not so keen on the whole factory thing. I prefer combat gameplay. Yeah. Enfield's gameplay didn't really entice me much at all. I do like factory stuff, it's just that the RPG side of it... It only looks okay. Ugh. Now that I've gotten some time, I'm not actually sure if I feel any better than I did yesterday. Dine is cooking? I sure hope they are. If they're not, then, well, that would be an uh-oh. Bro, the EOS boys, they're quiet. They've moved on. They got all their EOSs out back during the hack situation. Had to go take a nap. There's gotta be another Geniemon around here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding them. I think most of them disappeared after the hack, secretly a blessing in disguise on that front. Potentially. Unfortunately, there are just a lot of people who are just parroting that, like, every single update is the update that, like, the hack happened. Like, I actually got a comment on my recent video recommending that I check my computer because the update distributed malware is like, brother, that was like a month ago. What the? Okay, I guess that chest was blocked by enemy? That happened so few times that... Nope. I just didn't even expect it. Alright, and I'm gonna have to go to the Drifter's hideout as well. I'm pretty sure there are Geniemons that spawn in there too. That'll do one more scan full in this area. Come on. Okay. But was that chest always there? I might be a little bit too tired, honestly. Alright. Outer Peaks. What's up? Nothing much, Vector. What's up with you? The moderators have to delete duplicate posts on the Reddit daily asking for virus and hack situation. Bruh. Dude, it's actually so crazy to me how far people took it. Like, it's happening right now still. It never left. You're fine? Well, that's good. That's good. Is the game safe now? I wonder when those questions will end. It'll likely be many, many months from now. Probably 1.5 at the earliest. I watched the whole video about the Lumino kit. Oh yeah? And your thoughts? I think there's one more Geniemon spot up around here somewhere. Don't know though. Captured 3 so far. But I feel like there's a 4. I can't prove it though. Might not be. Probably not. I'll do one scan to check. Oh, there's the chest though. Grab that. Solve Jishu puzzle with Haojing. Okay. Oh, and I have to catch fish as well. Alright. Do you think they'll buff Su Yi? I think they'll at least fix her. Don't know about buff. It really depends. I don't think they've made any statement on it though. Authorized optimization or automation, yeah. My thoughts about the videos, the save is the login issue, but sometimes I can log in. W video? Okay. Oh, glad you agreed. Interesting Geniemon look today. I found one of each boxy type. That's kind of wild. No. I didn't have any gold Geniemon, but I did get a really good trait where I think I'll probably go ahead and replace Gluttonous with the new one. Where is it? Leeing. I don't have a grand need to do a bunch of like evacuation mission or missions with extracts, so I don't really have an immense need. Though I do have to test out the range on my veteran Boxy, because somebody earlier was telling me that apparently the range buff is bugged. So obviously enemies that, so if I have around 40 or a little bit more than 40. The enemies are dying the second that they come into my like 50-meter range. They'll be. You see it? Wait, hold on. Why couldn't I see where the demon witch spawns were? I saw a clip of you getting better in trait. That's really nice. Yeah, it is really nice. Got Tram on a focus. Well, next time you make a ultimate character guide, you'll need to add a Geniemon trait section. Oh yeah, for sure. Now keep it up about video criticism. Hope they fix the problem soon after. I certainly hope so as well. Yeah, it certainly does not look like the pickup range is definitely not bugged. I don't really know what the guy earlier was on about then. Should keep doing it so that I can, at the very least, get the wings inspo that I need for crafting the gold ones. Because I still need about 21 more after this. Unfortunately, I do still have to move in the sewer maps to guarantee picking them up. Considering I'm using grains, it should take less time. Because you get about, like, 12 for every 100 or so drops, so if I'm getting, like, 2 to 3 every single run, that'd be like, what? 30 to 40 runs? For that at least, and if I need like 20 total, that'd be like 60 or so. That's a couple days. Or at least a couple days worth of manuals. So right now, what's the best bro boxy traits? Frugal, obviously, veteran as well, those are the two most important ones. Then deft, kind of non-negotiable. And the last one is either gonna be gluttonous if you're not doing any missions with extracts, or if you are doing missions with extracts, then it would be fleeting. Because that'll cut, like, pretty much all of your missions that have extracts, or the times to complete them, will cut them back, cut the time down by, like, half or more. Especially capture. Capture is gonna go by so quickly with the fleeting. Okay, about the boxy pickup bug, the guy was talking about this bug on mobile where for pickup once in a blue moon where you can't pick up anything and have to quit the run. Was it? Because he was talking about the veteran on boxy range not applying or something earlier. Do you think Rhythm is the best character for Traversal after Sui's release? Rhythm still is the fastest. Sui is definitely gonna be a bit easier to control and maneuver. However, the main advantage of rhythm is the fact that you are still attacking while you're moving. Meaning that even if you are flying through the missions, you're still defeating all the enemies no matter what. No, 19 more wind spells left to collect. Actually, we've got Bountiful Day tomorrow, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to farm them anyway, regardless, because you only get, I think, about 180 if you don't farm any wind spells. Actually, no, it's not one. I think it's 140. Like 140 something, yeah. So you gotta use both Bountiful Days and I think about like a week's worth of brain manuals if you wanna do all the pre-farming that you need. Yeah. It was pretty nice that I was able to essentially just like one bang all of my Geniemon hunting, though I will have to do a lot of explos in order to get the remaining Geniemon, but that'll just be something I can do over time. Ugh. I do think it'd be pretty funny for me to have two maxed out shiny bro boxies, one for normal commissions and one for commissions with extracts. Alright. There's utmost. Hey, there's a wings in spell. Very splendid. Very splendid. I wonder how many of the blue wedges that I have right now. Okay, I've got 1,000 of those. I could definitely do a big craft of all of those. Alright. I got a ping in a server. Oh, one of my friends is in Vegas right now. Well, that's the only other main thing left for today would probably just be the new event. I should probably check out the objectives for it, see if there's anything that's like time limited. Like you gotta do it on a daily basis or something. And the other thing I should definitely do is spend the rest of my manuals on getting that 5th Lumino Covenanter for my Casio. Because my bro's gonna need either 5 Scorches with Morale or 5 Resolves. And see, you might need a 5th Scorch as well. And people had it so easy with Electro. So many of the builds were 2-2. Then we got Lumino like 5 of the same one. Alright. Wait, what do you mean 5th Scorch? I hate Lumino, I hate Lumino, I hate Lumino. Yup. Better get grinding. I'll have to do all my stat calculations with the new Geniemon traits in mind. It's gonna be annoying. 5 Scourges, yep! What's funny is that Pyro's likely to do the same thing with its Covenanter sets. And you do like 5 Eternities or 5, or maybe not 5, because, you know, it might be that you actually do have Winspells on everybody, Sig on everybody. Unlike Lumino, where it's just whatever the hell is going on with it. Like, Kenjo doesn't use a Windspell, and he doesn't use a Sig. Nifel doesn't use a Sig either. I think I'll probably have the majority of the new stuff, or I'll be caught up with the majority of the new stuff after a couple more days. Because I did stock up a bunch of these green manuals for a reason. Just I gotta spend them all now. Probably do some squats while I've got the time. Get the blood flowing. You got your veteran trait by fishing? Dude, that's so based. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get Geniemon by fishing as well. I guess I'm gonna have to start fishing again. That's gonna take a while for sure. Alright. I wanna start trying to do like really deep squats. Alright, there we go. Commission done. When I do the Geniemon video, I would like to put together some nice visuals, though, so that might take a little bit of extra time. Since we can preview all the stats, it's not like I have to go out of my way to get them all maxed out just to see what they're like. Which I'm pretty thankful for that. There has been some pretty nice QL this update, but of course, QL is not enough to really bring everything home. Unless your game is called Terraria. But then again, Terraria is already a masterpiece, so QOL is just like the extra cherries on top of the already perfect experience. Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing a whole video on, like, just the effects of, like, Destiny's absence and downfall that we've seen across, like, gaming. Because, like, it's actually kind of wild, like, what has happened when it comes to the Destiny player base. Can you show you builds for all Lumino characters after you finish what you do? Well, I haven't done, or I haven't fully built all the new Lumino stuff yet, so can't really, but that'll be something that I get done pretty soon, though. Because, like, there is a lament and a want for Destiny that I've, like, not really seen anywhere else. Like, not even for Halo, which is kind of wild. Because usually when, like, a game, even when a big game goes on, like, a downturn and a downfall, you don't typically see, like, this many people still, essentially, like, cling to the embers of it. I honestly feel like that's something that should really be explored. Like, why it's like that, and, well, the other effects we've seen. Twitch chat's been very quiet today. But then again, I've been kind of quiet today as well. Low-key kind of dying on the inside right now. I think that's pretty obvious. Just need to get those wind spells. I think I only need about 15 now. Somewhere around there. 15 Got 3 declines. Oh, where's the skill speed, Geniemon? I don't think that they're given stats like that. I mean, skill speed's not even a stat that they put on a wedge yet. We'll likely have to wait until much later to see big sets like that being put on equipment. We'll probably see it on its signature weapon first. I want skill go pew pew faster. Me too, honestly. Animation scalers are really fun. Oh, man, I only need 13. Okay. I'm getting these wind spells fast. Commander has emerged. Mission completed. So I'm probably gonna have to do like 40. Wait, no, not 40. Less than 40. Much less than like 20 more runs. Get all the wind spells. I like this track. Just by reading alone, do you think Hellfire will use her greatsword? Probably. Especially considering she's got like a skill cooldown for her ultimate, so she can't even spam that. Kinda tempted to get the effect of the saw. Well, I don't think she'd go crazy with the saw. Because the saw wouldn't really be doing that much, because Hellfire's base attack is just really low compared to other characters. It'd probably be better just to stack more skill damage on her, especially considering that you could use Hilda's weapon. Or not, sorry, not Hilda. You could use Camilla's weapon on her for the crazy amount of skill intensity that it'll give. No, Camilla's weapon's honestly going to be such an immense buff to Pyro characters. She'll definitely use her signature with the Saw Blade effect. I think the Saw effect will be great for mobbing because it can trigger a passive on hit. And it hits a lot and you can charge into a mob. Let me give it a read over again. So, there's got to be something that I'm missing. Let's see. Hellfire. Control on 7. Deals skill damage or melee weapon damage. Grant, trigger, puncture retribution. And grant one stack. Okay. And her signature. I don't see anything there that would have synergy with the Saw Blade. Well, yeah, it's melee weapon. She can't trigger it with ranged weapon damage. Skill or melee. So, Ratchet would not be able to benefit it. Oh, by subbing. Oh! Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Yeah, that's all multi-hit, definitely. Actually, I'm curious just how much that'll benefit great swords in terms of like charge attacks and damage dealt with them. Granted, there's no real great sword that's gonna be amazing for that, and they give it bad crit. Oh my gosh, it wasn't enough that they gave it a terrible effect. They had to give it bad crit stats too. Oh my gosh. I think Pyrothirst unironically has the best base crit ratio. No, Gilius doesn't really have a good crit ratio. Unfortunately, I think that Iron Forger just, like, will edge it out, even though... Or just because it has, like, the additional base crit, or, well, additional crit. I think it... What's its base crit damage? 205? Okay, yeah. Let's see... Savage Cleave. Let me go ahead and upgrade that to max. Wondering how much I'd be able to do with... Yeah, how much I'll be able to do with this if I try using it for damage now. At least compared to other melees. I'm a little bit curious. Yeah, you guys got me curious. Where's my outsider? There he is. Right, and I'll use a attack percent up here. There's not really anything else. You get animal. Alright. Let's go to Sybil. Yeah, when you guys were talking about Chainsaw, I was thinking, like, Ratchet. So 2027 DNA just launched its new element, Space. New wedges came out, but must be useless. We need to farm 6 Space Scorches. New exciting mages rework. 4 new Constance wedges at the shop. Yo! Now, the more you look at Orient Drift, the worse it gets. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I mean... Look, let me double check the multipliers on it. Let's see, so that's like 120, 150, and... 350 and 340? Jeez, okay. What's that like on the polearm? This doesn't have Puncture Cascade equipped on it. I know, Puncture Cascade's the charge attack one. It's, Commanding Thrust. So, my Commanding Thrust isn't leveled up yet, and it doesn't matter. Oh, that's right, it's gonna have a higher multiplier because of the gold. Now that I remember, I'm gonna have to craft all these thresholds and stuff. Thresholds and celerity so I can actually upgrade them. Let me check it out on the normal sword. Yeah, Roll of Illusion. 65, 85... That's like 220... Okay, so... The chainsaw effect actually has like some crazy high multipliers for a normal attack. I mean, Commanding Thrust was like the second closest. Though, of course, it's gonna have even higher with the upgraded version. So, let me actually just see how well it's gonna work. Oh, it's right there, yeah. And Impetus. So let's see how this really compares right now. Obviously, it can be upgraded a little bit further. She won't really be a weapon platformer, she just needs the weapon to trigger her skill as much as possible. Yeah. I mean, considering that this is a significantly better weapon effect, and it's also got some additional upgrades to it, the new chainsaw one's not that bad, actually. Unfortunately, greatswords are just bad in general. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there is another normal attack wedge for greatswords. I'm pretty sure it does not have like 350 multipliers on them. Yeah, it's Edgeless Blade. So I could even just take a look at how it compares. Yeah, that's like not even close. Of course, I think each of the three what's it called, sword hits can count, but Savage Cleave is just gonna be doing more. The other part is that it will actually get you your charge attack faster, because you are getting all the multi-hit off of it. And the base charge attack for greatswords actually isn't that bad. Because it has, like, multiple hits on it. Unfortunately, I just deal so much damage that I can't even get, like, a full charge attack off, regardless. But yeah, it's like, I know 55 doesn't look like crazy for a multiplier, but it hits like 3 times with the finisher as well, so that's like 200% for the whole CA. Of course, it's nothing really compared to the Katana's charge attacks, which is that. All that. Well, that's a fun detour at least. The attack effect does look really cool though, and it also will be getting a lot of multi-hit off it too. It really is just a shame that Iron Forger is the best damage greatsword that we have. Overall, the wedge, as well as the effect for the skin, seems to be tailor-made for Hellfire this patch. Yeah, easily. If you guys think that her thorns could pop up to 150 times to reach max stacks, yeah. I really hope she does wind up being really good. And also gives her like that little bit of self-damage, which I'm pretty sure procs her signature as well. Yeah, it gives her more skill duration. No, what her want? Raging Inferno, that's where she wants skill duration. This Puncture Retribution once every 2 seconds. Here's max HP and continuously restores increases damage dealt to enemies taunted. Taunted. I wonder what the full stack calculations for Hellfire is going to be. She's almost definitely going to be using this. Because that's going to be like 100, yeah, 150 skill intensity. Which is pretty nuts for Pyro. I mean, now that I think about it, this is probably going to be one of the first weapons that you need to get, like, multiple of it. At the very least 2, most likely. Because the thing is, you're going to want this on Camilla as well. And there's not really any replacement for it for the other Pyro characters. Puncture Retribution is currently very inconsistent. It happens, and it happened like 5 to 8 times in 7 seconds. But sorry, 7 will be about 33 times in 7. Jeez. Okay. Use on Sybil's ball. I was ready to use the Smelts on Camilla weapon. Yeah. I mean, lucky this might even be a situation where you don't want to put all the smelts into it. Like you want to keep like one not correct or one like not smelted and just as another option for like Hellfire with Camilla, or maybe even or probably Lynn as well, honestly. Because she's gonna be, or she's gonna have more than enough eternity from all of her cubs, as well as her, yeah, skill upgrades. That's gonna be an insane amount of skill intensity. Oh, unclaimed ballot rewards have been claimed automatically. Okay. Oh, it's showing Veronica because Outsider can't equip the skin. I was so confused for a second there. Man, this skin just looks good on everybody. So ready to use the Yale March Green's Rise. I mean, honestly, all of Pyro Rise. Loki Pyro might be getting buffed more this update than Lumino. Like, this is secretly the Pyro patch. Not on Fina. Teen Model safe. Sag. Oh. No, Loki, that might make for a funny video. 1.3 was secretly the Pyro patch. They need to fix Winspo morale with Nightfall. They also need to fix CE skill speed with the hitbox. They also need to CE range and melee damage buff. Yeah. Oh, was there patch notes for Bugfixes? Yes, there were. Don't show off Pyro power too much. Those will nerf wedges. Yeah, the pre-Pyro patch. The middle just got chopped so hard, literally. I mean, it'll be kind of insane to do, like, stat calculations and see just how much everyone got buffed in comparison to Lumino. Because Animo Highkeep got buffed as well because of the crit rate that or the additional crit rate that Fina's going to be giving now. So both Psyche and Outsider got some pretty substantial increases there. Yeah, I think Pyro's the biggest winner of this patch, honestly. Rebecca could be like, why am I here? I don't know. Pyro, so I'm gonna start building Umbro for my Queen Flora. Nice! I got my Umbro pretty much all done. Yeah, I got all my morales here. And I can upgrade this Scorch, but that'd be capping out my tolerance on Veronica, though. I could probably just go ahead and use another track shift anyway. I mean, it's probably going to be best to have a 4th morale regardless. I haven't done, like, the full stat calculations for it in a while, though. Or in regards to the wedges here. That's right, I still have to craft all the melee wedges. I still have to do 9 more mazes this patch. Or at the very least 2 more so that I can get 4 of each from here. Because I don't technically need to get all of these down to 2 yet. Did you get any of the gold traits for the new ones? Yes. I have received both a veteran. I got that yesterday, and I got a fleeing today. But I wound up getting like 4 vigilance today. Oh my gosh, how many of these do I have? Dude, Geniemon Reforge when? Like, let me trade all these useless traits for something else. I'm getting close to being able to craft some gold ones, other new ones at least. Let's see if I can craft any purple ones. Let's see, brutal, no, enduring, no, aggressive. I can't do an aggressive yet. Energize, I can do an energized at least. But that'll just be like my first purple. Okay, what about Phantom? Okay, can't do Phantom yet. Alright. Oh, gotta get more Geniemon. I haven't done Maze in 2 patches. I'm happy to see he wasn't gone. Ugh. 5 useless gold Geniemon to 1 Geniemon you want. Or like 2 gold Geniemon to a random gold Geniemon. Definitely go Blaze Morale route for Umbro. They'll at least have that directly to go for, though whether or not we get skill focus or weapon focus will be a thing we see. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if we actually do get a skill intensity centerpiece for Umbro right now, that would actually benefit everybody because Berenica's a content user. Though, Umbro does seem to be, well, I mean, Umbro isn't really as weapon focused as Lumino was. Because, I mean, if we take a look at the Geniemon, it was morale only when it came to the Umbrelf. So, that's like just general damage increase as opposed to, like, quite literally giving additional damage, which is only benefiting weapons, and can only benefit weapons. And of course Fina as well. Though we don't really have any Umbro support. Or... oh, well, I mean, I guess there is the signature wedge, which would typically make things more weapon focused, but I mean, with CDE's release, I guess it will just like release new SIGs. We have bot. There's a bot in the chat. Okay, let me nuke it. Okay. Ban. Spam account. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Sorry, I let that run rampant for a bit. It's boxy with veteran, but without the 6-meter loot range enough for the one sewer map to not move. No. Unfortunately, the sewer maps, you have to move regardless due to the enemy spawns. So that's a bit unfortunate. Should go ahead and craft more of the new melees. Or melee consonants. I gotta do more mazes to get the remaining ones though. At least get a max out focus and impetus. The mobile sewer map, the furthest drop is only like 46 minutes, so veteran alone is enough for Boxy? Okay. Well, I know that when it came to my runs of the sewer maps, there were still some times where the enemies wouldn't drop close enough. What if Boxy traits 100 skill, 100 range, auto skill, teleport, plus 1 skill? No, you don't want that, because then you're missing out on Frugal, which is like half of your drop rate bonus. You need Frugal and Veteran no matter what, but the thing is, like, Veteran should be enough to where you don't need to put in the 100 range. And if you got auto skill on as well, that's gonna hinder your teleport too, because if you complete the commission and your Geniemon's still on cooldown, then you have to wait another like 20 to 30 seconds, depending on when it popped. Just turn down the render distance to 4 chunks. Truk? You need 2 shiny bro boxing now, depending on the situation? Yeah. So, I'd say it's definitely a bit easier to just, like, forgo the gluttonous. I should probably go ahead and put my Winsbow to craft right now at the very least. We've got 12 more of these blue Winsbows to get, which means I'm gonna have to spend like another 30-ish green manuals. 1.4 League Flora is a female? No way! Is she gonna be, like, short too? With that Frugal and Veteran, then Deft plus Fling, and one Discipline plus Desirous on other? I don't think that there's a situation in the game... Well, why would we want Discipline and Desirous? I mean, I know the concept behind it of having the 100-meter pickup range, but Rhythm's attack range is 50 meters. And the majority of the enemy spawns that we are setting ourselves up for, like, AFK, make it so that the enemies aren't really spawning outside of Rhythm's attack range. Ever. So you're not really ever going to be getting into a situation where there's drops that are happening outside of your pickup range at base. I forgot to do one chase run last week, and now I'm 5 Kanto short. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Like, can you flee to defense target? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just extracts. Yeah. It'd be pretty neat if you could, though. Alright, well, got a bit more of this to do. I'm kind of surprised of just how much the video I posted yesterday popped off. I guess the rest of the community is like mostly locked in on these issues as well. Which I think it kind of means that the majority of the community are all like dedicated players. We don't really have many like actual casuals sitting around there just like, I'm here to take pictures and pick flowers. He's better on the Pyro Chicken from 1870 to 2170 Ritsui. Oh, dude, that's so good! Coffee? Yeah, coffee. I quite enjoy my coffee. Ugh. I wonder how much better the new Geniemon traits are gonna make, like, maze runs, though. We have scorch pickers instead of mint pickers? Yep. What do? I farm wedges. I wedge. Should be 360 sandy chicken meta. Yup. I'm not good at math, but that's like 300% more damage. Coffee? Yeah. Well, I've almost collected all the Winspos that I need, which should kind of just make it so that I'd only have to farm centerpiece wedges, which are hella optional, because, like, who's gonna use the volition? And then it's just Geniemon, I think? Honestly, I think it is just, like, getting a few of the remaining wedges that I still have from, like, launch level, and another Lumino set, and then it's just, like, Geniemon for the new update. With Vet on Broboxy Fires, all you have to do is load in and ult, not move. With Vet, you can reach all the blue Winspo. Not necessarily. There was one map that wasn't the case for me. It was this one right here. Because the ult can jump to enemies, so the guy who spawns up there will oftentimes get obliterated by one of the guys that jumps down here first. It doesn't happen everywhere on, but it can happen sometimes. That actually happened to me on the first one that I did. I guess most of them you don't have to. So Broboxy's best Geniemon overall, unless Summit/Theater? Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're not doing Summit, Theater, or Maze, then you're grinding normal commissions for resources. And Boxy just gives you everything that you need for those. Alright, just 9 more Winspos! Means it's probably only going to be about, like, 15 to 20 more runs. .4 will have Roboxy Power Creep Geniemon called Sis-Boxy. What? Does that mean we're gonna have a Mom Boxy? And a Dad Boxy? Grandpa Boxy? Baby Boxy. Ugh. Oh man, that is stiff muscle. Baby Boxy, Not stepping, bro, Boxy. Oh no. Oh. What about give all Geniemons 20 loot range so we can have variety? I want extra damage and level 100 chase. Well, the thing is, in all the normal commissions, you don't even really need the additional damage that the Geniemons provide, because you're not facing enemies that are actually going to be that high of a level unless you're doing AFK stuff. No mom, but not that. I can't sleep, but I'm sleepy. Oh my god. Welcome to my world. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Wings Inspo. There we go. That's a little bit longer. Welcome to some. It'll say Mia. I can't spell. Those wedges in your commander. If you're tired and can't sleep, try closing your eyes. Oh, you're so right. That was a great nap. Oh my gosh. I got about like 20 seconds of rest right there. I'll say Veteran Bucks is definitely going to make the runs on Bountiful Day so much better. Especially because they increase the speed at which you pick up items as well, which is altogether really nice. When did you get more views for a sleep stream? Would people actually want to see me sleep? Just disturb me with sound effects. Cat naps? Occasionally. Cat nap stream. Was there an enemy stuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding. There was an enemy stuck over there. No, just a little bit more. It took a while for me to get all the centerpiece wedges yesterday, but I'm glad that I did. So the Duet coming, solo Night Abyss. Hopefully we get more action for the other MC coming in the next patch. I really hope so, because, I mean, it's Lady Flora. And that's like Hyperbrea royal, or maybe not royalty, but like aristocracy, and that's kind of what we're dealing with Moors. Like, give Vita a little vacation and let's, like, go see what's going on with Moors. What Moors? No story? Trust? Aw, nah. Alright. Oh, there's another wind spell. Okay, I need 7 more now. Can you believe that we're gonna have to wait 2 more months for the next patch? Hello everyone, where do I read bug fixes? In-game. In the bulletin. Or just they put the option to choose if you want to see skill effects from skins. I hate ducks. I hope so too. It'd be really nice. Where's the goat? Almost got possessed when I went troop. I really can't wait to see more Moors. Also forgot most of what happened with the other MC except for the optional scene where you go psycho on the pink girl. I remember it quite fondly. That was probably my favorite story section of the 1.0 patch. I'll just get closer. I remember the Katya boobs. I do too. Anywhere else I can't read it in game, it shows errors, so anywhere else. Well, they typically post it on their social media on a weekly basis when it comes to the patch notes, so you'll have to see there. Unfortunately, there's no mention of Su Yi in the patch notes yet, so they've not really publicly stated that they're working on those issues with her. What are you drawing, Mr. Fires? I'm not drawing anything at the moment. Smells like cow milk? Why specifically cow milk? Was like a bull. Ah, okay, okay. No, what do you like drawing? Oh, what do I like drawing? Oh, sorry. I completely misread that. Holy moly. I like drawing creatures and characters. Both of those things. Like, it depends. Like, sometimes I'll draw a dude or a girl, and other times I'll just draw a creature, a monster. Those are the two things I like drawing the most. And weapons. I really like drawing weapons. Guns, swords, and the sort. You guys mean Moore's the other MC? Yeah, Moore's Captain. Those are the two names that he goes by. Yeah. I think the reason why we can't play the Captain MC apart from the story yet is because he hasn't really awakened his magical skills. At least that's what I'd guess. Because when it came to the Captain section of the story, he didn't really have anything apart from his sword. Can you draw a cat on the cat on the cat on the cat? Potentially, yeah. Cat sex. i7 Wars. Oh, dude. For real. What social media? I mean, Twitter, YouTube, I guess X, Zitter, YouTube, those are the two main ones. Discord as well. Yeah, so Wars definitely needs a new skill set before they make him playable. And next story will probably involve him obtaining that. And they give him perfect dodge mechanics, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I hope that they implement that further into the game. Because having some perfect dodge for feedback would be really nice. And hitting interrupts on enemies as well would be pretty cool. Especially normal enemies. Imagine if you could do, like, interrupts in Ultra Kill where you see an enemy, like, charging up an attack and you can just shoot it and be like, bam, and they explode. Wars looks like an Umbro, make some Hydra. True? Though it would make sense for him to be Umbro, considering, like, Vita's Lumino. Because they're meant to be, like, mirrors of each other. One's human, one's a Charon. One's at the, essentially the head of the Empire. The other one is running from the Empire. One's in yin and yang, one's in twos. Very set sounds like Pyro to me. I don't know if we're gonna be getting other elements for Vita as well. It'd be kind of interesting if, like, Mors and Vita just get opposite elements of each other. Like, Vita could get water, Mors would then get Pyro, and same thing with, like, Lumina, or Animo and Electro. Yo. Yeah. I think I only need 4 more Winspos now. Yep. So just a little bit longer in the wedge mines. At least for today. Of course I got plenty more green manuals to spend. Spending about like, I don't know, 60 a day. Sounds like or a bit more than 60 maybe per day. Sounds like pretty good pace, so that I'm spending all the new ones that I get and also some of the ones that I had stockpiled. New weapon upgrade system because of wars, right? Wink wink. Very, very possibly, very possibly. And also, I mean, if we are expecting Flora to be Umbro, Umbro doesn't currently have any support characters. So, you know, there's room for another one to, like, squeeze their way in, just be like, hey, what's up? I'm a part of the party too. Though the real Chad thing would be to make Moors the DPS and Flora the support. Make I-7 berries the point. Ah, hell nah! But I really do hope that Umbro keeps like its weapon focus, or at least semi-weapon focus. So that when we do get an Umbro support, all the other weapon scalers finally have another character to utilize other than Fina consistently. When Barry ults, she gives 1,000% morale. The allies only. That'd be pretty nuts. You think if we complain enough, they'll revert the last second change to Lumino wedges and make CE double constants? Maybe? I hope so. Geniemon pit fights against other players when? Good question, good question. See, I-7. You win, you steal the Geniemon? Dude, that'd be so cool. That'd be so based. I hope yeah, it's an Umbro? I hope so too. Next story arc is just like Umbro and Pyro glaze all the way through. They should make a Mario Kart with the bounce where you throw items. That'd be pretty fun. I'm surprised there wasn't a mount racing event. Like, both in this patch and the previous one. That would have made so much sense to do. Even if it was, like, bad connections and buggy. Like, that's just one of the easiest concepts to think of. Like, we just gave players a bunch of mounts. What can we do then? Make them race. Like, give us a mount racing. Don't be afraid of multiplayer. If you met a customer with a $10, you get a speed boost? Oh, no. You may not enter without a premium mount. Go to sword. Rhythm racing would go hard? Maybe that's something we could do. We could do rhythm races as the community. Because you can actually all convene in the same server in multiplayer now. Alright. No. I wonder how many green manuals I'm gonna have left after all this. Raises from 1 to EOS. Oh, crazy! Imagine they make a Mount Racing game mode and Max Verstappen got sponsored by them. Would be Goof Juice enter code Kite checkout. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lightning McQueen is a mount. I still wonder when they're adding Lightning McQueen to Fortnite. Like, what is that happening? He's in Rocket League. Oh, I guess the eye windows would be pretty hard to implement in Fortnite. Keeping it balanced and everything. Lightning McQueen playable character. Enter code Agent Virus's cat and drinks water for 10 globs. What? No TBA F after this update, I've seen more people with accessories. What happened? I think they fixed the accessory appearance on people. Like in multiplayer in this patch. Imagine the whole F1 cast is forced to stream Duet Night Abyss because of sponsors, and FIA is gonna force him to do it. I would love to see. That'd be so funny. Alright. One more Witspo! I think I've spent close to 70 green manuals doing this. And of course, I'm gonna have to spend all the more green manuals on getting that 5th Lumino Kev, but that'll be something I do later across the week. Lewis going on the inside of Hajar. Oh, what's this? What is this? Out goes Antonelle. Or Antonelli. Why summit preview and profile doesn't show current summit rank? Because the current summit hasn't, like, ended yet. So, it only shows past ones right now. But when the event wraps up, well, it should appear on your profile. Alright. One more round! I think after I'm done with stream today, I'm gonna make myself some chicken nuggets. That sounds mad tasty, I'm gonna be honest. You have an idea to nerf Rhythm and make her AFK unfriendly? IDK if people are gonna like that? It's definitely not gonna be like a really popular thing to do that. But I do think that it would be best for the game to make her playstyle more active and just make playstyles in general more active. Though the biggest thing will obviously be that they need to fix up the way that enemies currently work in DNA, because they just don't do anything. I swear Minecraft mobs have like more interesting behaviors. And Most enemies basically have the same AI as a Minecraft zombie. They're just like, Every car loves the nugs. Dino nugs are made from real dinos. Aren't dino nugs made from lead? Didn't it come out earlier that the dino nuggies at Walmart had like hazardous amounts of lead in them? Need to get more solarities. Well, I should probably get started on the maze runs, at least. Because if I need to do 9 more, then, well... I could do... Oh, okay, thank you for just giving me the only artifact I should really need. Okay, I meant to do the hold. Yo, show them your amazing skills. I do like the new visuals that they have here. Also, the skill speed lamp hook is probably the most important thing you can get for Liu in here. Howdy Fyrus, there's a demon wedge that converts skill damage. I forgot its name. Is it viable for any character as of right now? What do you mean it converts skill damage? Also, hello Naruto. The concept is basically you need to move around with rhythm. Her ult needs you to move to fill the friction meter. Higher friction, the higher damage. At 0 friction value, no damage, no range, and won't deplete your energy. So basically just turn her to Bunny from TFD. Bros there any interactive map that I can use for Geniemon locations? I believe there is. I don't have a link to it though. Yeah, essentially. No, I have my own idea of about it. It was in my rhythm video, but essentially the main deal would be that it would essentially be like a full rework. The E skill would be changed at least. Oh, did I hold? That's where I pressed. Alright. Yeah. The E would be the primary thing that stayed the same, but it would have a new hold functionality, where if you hold the E, it would give you a large amount of electric energy charge, and also shoot you out at the speed that you'd go if you did like a rhythm polearm boost. And of course deal more damage if you held it. But the ult would essentially get a full rework where when you activate the ult, it will rapidly consume your electric energy, and then but also give you a significant increase to your attack speed. And beyond that, you would also get electric energy when getting or when dealing weapon hits, and you get more from melee hits than you would for range hits. And the damage from the ultimate would, or the hits from the ultimate would primarily be for grouping enemies together. Essentially for, like, bringing them closer to rhythm and allowing her to do, like, katana charge attacks. And those 200 embers. I got the skill speed, which is good. don't think there's anything else from the shops that I really need. I mean, I already got Penitent's Night, so there's not really anything else that I need. Maybe Melee Rhythm would be so good, I hope Dev is listening. Yeah, I hope so too. Man, Isaac Sheely is so nuts for Maze. Though, I wonder how good Lynn's gonna be now, considering, she's essentially getting uber buffed with the new weapon and the Geniemon stuff. Of course, we'll have to wait till the second half of the patch in order to really see it. Pizza Cut Attack is back, baby! Absolutely! Ooh. Yeah, give me that. I mean, I guess I can get a crystal. The crystal will at least give you more skill damage. I7 Rhythm gives 10, but the ult becomes a forward laser instead. A laser? Why would we want a laser? Laser? I hardly know her. When is Suyi builds video coming? I'm gonna give him some time to hopefully patch her first. So it really depends. Apparently Warframe there's a character called Mesa and she shoots dual revolvers. Can't believe they copied DNA. Yeah, dude, really shameless devs out there, honestly. So yeah, not ultimate guide yet? Nope. No, it's crystal pile. Okay, this guy's about to get absolutely screwed. Oh my... That's so much damage! Oh my gosh! I don't even have, like, a new Geniemon set up yet, either. Like, I haven't even gotten any of the new traits to equip on the Electro Elf yet. Oh yeah, let's get 4 of that, and... yeah. He is so nuts for Maze. It really is insane just how much the i7 buffs her up for Maze. Because, like, i2 and... or, heck, even all the way up to i5, she is not doing crap like that to the final boss. Oh, have you seen the Mesa heirloom skin? That is probably effing copying, though. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. I'm for sure working on build videos for the... or ultimate guides for the other Lumino characters right now, though. Especially, Fina's probably going to be first. Fina or Kajo. I think Kajo probably, or Fina, because Fina kind of ties into Kajo. Or, I don't know. 50-50 on who. No, I was talking about Typhon's Prime Huntdown. Is it good on anyone? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a bets on Resolve Kajo. And Resolve Fina. Or maybe Resolve Fina? Maybe not Resolve Fina. But it should be the best on Outsider as well. I'll DM you? Okay, let's see that Mesa Heirloom skin. Use wax. Give me those embers. %of Gilu maze is just waiting for your attacks to go out periodically. Should I farm for Kejo for the next summit, or is Sui safer bet? Also, I think Kejo might outperform Sui. Unironically. Of course, they'll have to see her at I6 performance. Also, good evening / morning at a K time zone. It's afternoon. Alright, let's see that Mesa Heirloom. Oh, wow. That's kind of wild, gnarly looking. No, before I knew more about Warframe, like, it was one of the most shocking things to see, like, how much Gunner frame there is. Especially coming from, like, Destiny. It's like, Destiny's very, or Destiny 5 is, you know, they'll go on about, like, oh yeah, Marsov's so hot, or stuff like that. But, like, Warframe, you've just got, everybody's just got their ass out. Like, the whole thing, double caked up. Two out of 3 and I still miss them. KTY, are you using it on anyone? Yeah, I'm using it on Kejo, and I'm using it on my Outsider right now. With that concept art for the heirloom, it literally has an ass. Literally. There we go. Skill speed. Perfect. I don't see any of the gems, though. Hate it so much, I'm probably forward to be immediately as she releases. MF's gooning to the serious stranger and D1 proves AIGFs are gonna cook society. Oh yeah. Get back here, you. Oh, it's just a blazing seal, whatever. Also, are you farming theater for any upcoming character or for someone else? I'm not farming theater right now. I'm just like getting the remaining wedges that I still have to collect. Dread the idea of going back. Okay, you're talking about Maze. Yeah, I already have all the standard wedges fully maxed out, so I only have to keep up with the new releases, and it's barely anything. So I mean, there is that at least. Basically just have to do the one weekly and then like a bit more beyond that. Yeah, my bad, I get them mixed up all the time. It's chill. I'm doing 270. 300, it just makes the bosses way too tanky, even with Giglio. It's just not worth it. Because you only get like 1,000 more lamp weight, or 1,000 more threads. What do you think would have been a fun Lumino Wedge? Down. Crit damage. Attack speed. Did you do your Hey Humans video? My Hey? What do you mean my Hey Humans video? A silly ESL mistake? It's chill, it's chill. I mean, literally anything other than Volition would have been significantly better and more fun than what we got. Oh. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it gives me a penitence night. Okay. Any more attack speed on Kejo and he'll become unless he has it. Well, we already are able to hit the attack speed cap basically on Kejo. So I guess it wouldn't have been really great to have an attack speed wedge. Just YT video? Oh, okay. I haven't made a YT video yet today, but I could probably put together one later. I think I'm going to be going over Geniemon stuff. I just have to finish doing calcs for that. I've just been so exhausted, honestly. I drink water? Okay, I'll drink water. Lumino Wings to uncap its attack speed? Oh no. Looks back we need a Kejo cosplay. I've been lifting more, so we'll see, we'll see. Where's my beloved gone? Give me that gold artifact. Nah, it's a useless one. You know what goes well with chicken nuggies? Oh, water. I've been lifting elevator. You're not supposed to tell them that. You got 98 million gold during summit, just to not do maze. Yeah, dude. I got so lazy after. Well, I mean, I didn't get lazy. I got sick. So I didn't really do any summit grinding after I got 1 million globs. But I don't really have a massive need for the other resources either. So I already have like a bajillion track shifts crafted already. True Culture Rule ask for a Phoenix cosplay? Oh no. Burn at least 1,000 cows today? In the oven? What? 1,000 cats? Huh? You're burning cats? You monster. You'll be the 1001st, but I'm not a cat! Nothing. Just get these for the skill damage. Spawning my dragon. Just nukes everything. That's what a cat would say? Why would a cat, like, deny that they are cats? Wouldn't a cat want to be a cat? Like, bro, you just get to lay around and sleep all day and, like, annoy people for food. I discovered the secret DNA CC sauce today. Oh, what? Gonna make an expose video on you soon. Watch out. You've got nothing to expose me on. You need an A in your name? What? How's the vet, Mr. Carr? I didn't go! Why would I go to the vet? I would go to a doctor! Like a normal human would go. Where doesn't have an A? I'm cooked. Oh no. Amazing agent. Rate up. Truth behind Duet Night Abyss. Savior. Agent fires. I'm no savior. Well, I don't see the skill speed, so that's whatever. Not that I really need the skill speed, it's just 10%. The knob told me to have Gaying Bird? What? Bro, Crystalphile just got tickle touched by Liu. Oh my gosh. Hey humans, or at least I hope you guys are. If you're not a cat today, we're gonna talk about Mr. Agent Flyweight over here and why he is in fact not a human, but part of the feline incest story. No one will believe you. You don't have the proof. I should at the very least get the ones that I need from that. Oh, my Ratchet and Wandering Rose is done. Oh, time to craft another of each. I've only got 5 million gold left. Uh-oh. Craft the Blitz Flash Strike. I still need the Crusher for Respite. But the other ones I just need to get the remaining 4 for. I can get the 2 for Rage. Okay. Oh, just 6 more maze runs and I've got... Or I'm all caught up on my Constance Wedges for this monthly reset. Of course, I'm gonna have to do more maze runs for the next monthly reset. I should probably go ahead and craft the cryo gems and solidified lava that I need. Just to make sure I have that stuff prepared. And I should probably make sure and get some of these too, like 10 of each. craft some of these to stock up more as well. How much do these sell for? 2,500? So... each of these sell for 500. I need how many to craft them up? 5, okay. So it's not gonna be worth it to craft them up just to sell them. It'd be a loss of 300 gold apiece. Alright. No. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell like 30k of each of these materials, or close to 30k. Just under 30k. Yep, that's 11 million in gold. Perfect. Nope. I'm not gonna have to worry about gold for a while. The failed assassination of Duet Night Abyss. Did you watch it yet? Yes, I have watched it. All hill pirates are Lord and Savior. What does the rose do? It gives attack speed, and it also, when you do a charge attack with it, has a chance to reduce the cooldown of a Geniemon. Support skill. So, pretty neat. It's also got a pretty decent crit ratio as well. Though, I think Remnant Reminiscence is better crit stats. Yeah, 30 and 210. And the, well, at least when we get new melee wedges, the attack speed won't really be much of a benefit. Of course, it doesn't really have much of a good damage effect because it's just attack range. Is that new or something with the Rose Sword? No, it's not new. It was there since the launch of the game. It just came into the secret letter clue shop, so that's why I got it. Shadow Going Bird keeps wishing to drink water. This is a ploy to distract his audience that he has the same bodily functions of a human. You know what else drinks water? Cats? No! I like how my women like how I like my coffee. I hate coffee. Evil Going Bird, don't drink water. Oh. Yes, unseen behind the scenes is footage of the infamous litter box. You do not have any video of that. And the i5? What about the i5? Wait, did they release the items for Hellfire? Well, you can get the Ascension materials, but you can't get the main things that you need for her. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and max out my consonants. Wedges. Okay. Well, the edge is still crafting, and the celerity too. And the rage, the trembling with this. I can level up the other ones at least. I've got about 2 more monthly resets until I'm done with the new melee wedges. So it'll be next patch when I'm done with them. Okay, so that's pretty neat. Oh, it's plunging, sliding. What is Fervor? Upgrade Fervor, why not? You know, Fervor would have actually been a pretty insane wedge to have on Suyi if she was a constant user. Same thing with Impact Threshold. How much damage a max up Veronica is going to deal now? Or at least it close to max. I've got 16 Twilight Treads. Well, actually, I haven't maxed out my CE skills yet, so I'm gonna have to spend 6 more at least. Well, that'll leave me with 10. I guess I should max out Hellfire. See how she performs with this stuff. I got all the treads from the battle pass though. So I can forge the next lady too. Have footage of your litter batch and scratch mode? No, you don't. Would you please? I didn't do it. You can't arrest me yet. My mom's Asian. 10 Twilight Treads for Hellfire, 8 for Camilla. I'll be broke AF. Oh, I need 6 for CE, 10 for Hellfire, 8 for Camilla. And, well, I think I already got the tread from Intense and Marvels. Yeah, I did. And I also got the tread that was available from the new exploration stuff. So I think it's just going to be the other events this patch and regular things. So it's going to be 3 more mazes before next month. So there's, for the rest of the patch, that's like 7 more from maze. Then there's going to be another 4 from the battle pass. So that'll be another 11 at least. And then, of course, there's going to be, I think, 1 more from another event, and then 2 more from Summit. So that'll be like 14 more, so I'll have plenty. Both for Suyi, Camilla, and Hellfire, and also having some stocked up for the next character. Fox Center for the Fox Center Summit, duh. True. Let's see. No, don't worry, you can farm mine if you need more content. No, I'm not doing that. Oh. I think it's getting to be about the time where I should probably wrap things up. What do you think about Lisbel for Summit? I don't think Lisbel will be for Summit, I'm gonna be honest. She does not deal more damage than Kesho. Yeah. I think it would be best for me to wrap up. I ran out of SIGs 3 hours ago. I'm crashing out. Oh no. Well, you better go get some more. Maybe some milk as well. Well, but yeah, like I was saying, I think it's about time for me to wrap things up. I gotta get something to eat and probably take a nap too. So I hope you all really enjoyed the stream today. I know it's a little bit low energy, but I really do enjoy content creation and everything, even in times like this where I'm really struggling. And I do appreciate you all joining and chatting. So, gotta say, big thank you for everybody who decided to tune into the stream today.